Ready? Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, Physical Therapist.
I'm Brad Heineke, Physical Therapist.
And together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Well, in our opinion.
There you go, you got it down.
Got it that time.
See, Brad can be replaced. All right, today we're just going to show you how to test whether or not you have a tight hamstring, and then we'll show you how to stretch it if you need be. Now, a lot of people, I think, Mike, go ahead and stand up once. This is Mike, by the way.
Hi.
The way a lot of people, I think, test whether or not they have a tight hamstring is they reach forward here like this, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And really, the reason that is inaccurate is because you're testing whether or not the hamstring is tight and also whether or not the back is tight. So we want to isolate it just to the hamstring. Because it's interesting, you actually look flexible there. You almost can touch the floor, can't you? Yeah. Oh, you're bending the knees a little bit. But as you're going to find out here, Mike actually has tight hamstrings. So you probably have your back is actually kind of a little hyper mobile, and your hamstrings are really under mobile. Why don't you lay flat on your back? Sorry, you don't have a pillow? All right, this is the standard way that you're going to measure hamstrings. Is how physical therapists do it. Now, in order to keep things standard and uniform, what we're going to have Mike do, because normally there's a little bit of a gap here, we're actually going to have him push his pelvis down like that when he's testing the hamstring. And all you do is simply bring the leg up, straight up, like this, and you can have somebody with you, or you can try to bring it up on your own, I guess, or, well, we talked about using a belt too, didn't we? So that's why I have a belt. If you're alone, you just take a belt. Again, Mike's keeping, you're going to have to reach forward a little bit, everybody.
Sure.
All right. Now bring it up once, and now when you get up here, flatten your back, okay? Now what you can see, Mike is at about, boy, that's about 60 degrees maybe. 90 degrees would be straight up and down. An average for this would be 80 degrees, so about right here, which means Mike is tight. So, do you stretch your hamstrings at all?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? You probably should get in a daily routine of stretching his hamstrings. And this, by the way, is a great way to stretch your hamstrings, by the way. This is the way I do it. I actually lay down and I put my leg up against a banister and do it that way.
Yeah.
Why don't you sit up once, Mike, too? Actually, if you want to just step over here, I'm going to show another way. This is what Brad likes doing it. He just puts his leg up on something like this. And you got to keep your back straight if you're doing this, because if you go like this, it's kind of cheating. So you go lean forward like this, and you go ahead and stretch your hamstring that way. Good 30 seconds. You can go much longer, actually. As I get older, I actually wake up in the morning, Mike, and I just put my foot up against the banister, and I sit there for a couple minutes, and I think about the day, and I think about what makes me happy in life. Yeah, really philosophical. So, all right. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. Otherwise, I'll send Mike out to take care of you.
Yeah, you're a goner.